The Life Waterway project forms part of the LIFE programme of the European Union to finance innovative technologies related to the environment that allow us to live well while respecting the limits of our planet. The scope of activity of the Life Waterway project is the Camiño de Santiago, or St. James's Way, specifically the so-called English route. This route originated in the Middle Ages and currently forms a part of the European cultural itineraries. Its name comes from the pilgrims that arrived from the British Isles in the ports of A Coruña and Ferrol in order to continue their pilgrimage south towards Santiago de Compostela. The total length is 143 kilometres, 113 kilometres from Ferrol and 73 kilometres from A Coruña, and it takes approximately 5 and 3 days respectively to complete on foot. The main aim of the project is to create a pilot network of public drinking fountains, which will help reduce the environmental impact of bottled drinking water while walking along the route. This allows compliance of the new European Directive on the Quality of Drinking Water, which establishes new rules and criteria on its properties, as well as recommending that people drink more tap water in order to achieve a more sustainable development. "28 drinking fountains have been installed along the English Way, and all of them provide water taken from municipal networks and subterranean water. The water provided has every sanitary guarantee." The fact that there are no drinking fountains with a common image makes it difficult for users to identify them, especially in the case of foreign travellers. For this reason, it was suggested that one common model be installed for the whole route, meaning that safe drinking points could be easily identified. The location of each drinking fountain depends on the necessities of the itinerary. The distance from fountain to fountain was set at 6 kilometres, the distance it takes for a pilgrim to walk in 1 hour. Of the 28 fountains, 24 are connected to the municipal network, while the remaining 4, which had no network to rely on, are newly created fountains using natural spring water that has been treated. In the case of the Cruz de Beira fountain in Abegondo, a new well was created to access subterranean water after the water quality had been analysed. The well has a stainless steel tube and has been sealed to avoid contamination. The San Roque fountain in Carral was created from a pre-existing well after the water quality was ensured. The Bruma fountain in Mesilla used the pre-existing well in the Pilgrims' Hostel, as it was an ideal location. The Cabeza de Lobo fountain in Ardemil, Ordes, made use of a natural spring 3 kilometres from the fountain, while improving the quality and protecting the spring. The model of the fountain was designed based on the following: the surrounding landscape and the traditional buildings in each place. The design has also used natural elements such as stone and wood. The system is only apt for refilling bottles in accordance with current sanitary recommendations. Life Waterway has also created a specific bottle that pilgrims can buy, thereby contributing to the upkeep of the fountains. In all the interventions of the project, special care has been paid to the natural, cultural, scenic, and urban characteristics of the places affected, thereby fortifying the regional and historic essence of the areas associated with the Camino de Santiago. The project has been developed with a new system of treatment for natural spring water that provides solutions to the following problems. Efficient use of water. An on-off solution, in which the only water that is treated is that which will be consumed. The system is only switched on when water is needed and only treats the water being dispensed. Energetic autonomy. A system of low energy consumption that uses solar energy, meaning it does not need to be hooked up to the electrical grid. Digitalization, monitorization and management of incidents. Low maintenance. The system sends information in real time over the internet on its operational status in order to reduce the need to send technicians and to facilitate the automation of maintenance work. All in all, the Life Waterway project proposes a coordinated municipal strategy that promotes the installation of drinking fountains in public spaces for use with reusable bottles. Also, it helps to promote the recovery of natural wells as a solution for small-scale water provision in areas where there's no municipal network. Adopting the system on other routes would avoid the emission of 1 tonne of CO2 for every 100 users and 100 kilometres travelled on foot. The Life Waterway project wishes to highlight the effort of the 18 participating municipal councils in unifying criteria and improving the sustainability of our resources.